Grab your drink of choice for our cheers today. It is cucumber lemon water in my cup, but it's none of my business what is in yours, if you know what I'm saying. You guys let me know that there are videos and footage out there inside prison, and that blew my mind. So we are checking out some of that footage today. Cheers, hope you're having a good day. Drink your water, it's good for you.
Day in the life of a prisoner.
Day in the life.
I'm sorry, prisoners stop. This isn't even funny. Prisoners are doing a day in the life. Get ready with me for a day in prison. Like, what? I don't even think I knew they could have cell phones in prison. Is that a phone? Surviving the day. Oh my gosh. What is that? Wait, is that dessert or is that mashed potatoes? You got a whole ass grill in there? Okay, that food actually don't look all that bad. Oh, chicken nuggets! Vanilla ice cream? Okay, okay. Signing off, okay. Y'all, my mind is blown, okay? I had no idea that we would get this type of footage from prison on the internet. I didn't know that they could have any connection to the outside world like a cell phone, unless they can't and they're just, you know, finding ways. That grill, I saw that grill and I was like, panini press, but also a weapon, dangerous.
2018, two men named Shane Joseph and Willie Ames were assigned garbage duty at a jail in Houston County, Georgia. It was a fateful day when they spotted their chance to escape. As they carried trash outside the prison walls, a guard watched over them, ensuring they did their job. Surprisingly, the guard allowed them some freedom. Sensing this opportunity, the men seized the moment and sprinted away, desperate for freedom. They ran for their lives as the guard called for backup. However, their plan didn't go smoothly. A few days later, Driver was discovered in a nearby apartment, and Sepe was found hiding in a barn, 3 miles away.
What?
Both men were eventually caught and sent back to prison, serving additional sentences.
So technically, they did escape. They were successful in their escape, in the initial escape, but found in an apartment close by? Bruh, you had a few days. You should have gone further. And a barn.
I'm disappointed.
What am I? Guys, how am I acting? Like, oh, this is what you should have done to escape prison. Like, reality check, girlfriend. These people belong in prison. We don't need to give them any escape tips. Not to mention, I'm acting like I know best, as if I've done it. Girl, just drink your water. Like, what are you doing over here? Okay, hold the phone. Why do your shoes look nicer than mine? Those freaking Nikes? Those are some fresh kicks, man. How the hell are you getting those? Oh. Prayer. Are you alone? There's no one else here? Okay. Is this like didn't do bad crime? You know, like maybe stole something from Walmart? Because what do you mean friends? We got games, you got fresh kicks. This is not what I picture here. I'm assuming you didn't do anything bad based on that. This looks pretty freaking chill to me. Looking a little too chill for jail. So I'm just assuming this is like, all right, you know, you're doing some time, but like you didn't hurt anybody type thing. 60 days in, inmates think camera crew are police. Uh-oh. Well, that's worrisome for the camera crew. Did you just open your door?
These locks are not safe. If I wanted to get you, I could have you.
I'm pretty aware of it. We're gonna go.
Hey, Chief. We've gotten word from our control room. The inmates think that the production and the participants are police.
And are we hearing it on both sides, male and female, or just
Pretty specific threats on Vanessa specifically.
if it's an unsafe environment, we're getting a lot of credible threats. All four's got to come out right now.
That's spooky. God bless that camera crew for doing the Lord's work and going in there and getting the footage for me to look at and other people to be entertained. But take care of yourself. That's terrifying, because the minute they think something, even if they're threatened by you, danger. You know, I've seen, what's that show on Netflix, I think? The World's Toughest Prison, where like the guy who's wrongfully committed a crime, he went to jail. He now goes and tours and spends time in some of the world's toughest prisons. And I always think about that camera crew being like, you got some of the biggest criminals of all time right next to you. And at any point in time, it don't matter if you got a camera in their hand, they're already living life in jail. They don't care. There's nothing else for them. That's terrifying. A Day in the Life UK Prison Edition. The bed. Oh. You got a TV in there? Yeah, that's a small... Oh, at least you get a window. The toilet being out in the open next to the bed? Come on now. Come on now. Yep, that looks miserable. I love this tour that we're getting. House tour! Hey, cell tour! Come out. Come check out my jail cell. This is wild to me. It's like comical because that's like, this is such a serious thing. That could literally be a serial killer giving us the tour. I have no idea. And here I am feeling bad that their toilet's next to their bed. I have no idea what they did. I probably shouldn't even feel bad. But all I'm picturing is trying to take a snooze and your cellmate is just sitting there right next to your head, basically taking a dump. Like the smell in your cell at all times. Moving on. Oh God, is he okay? Oh, looks like he took something. Like what? I am so mind blown by this entire video. Am I the only person who didn't know that there is footage from real jail cells and real inmates on the internet? Like, I had no clue. Just seeing even a 10-second glimpse of what their world is in there, even just a little snippet, my mind is like, what?
Welcome to the kitchen. Not the old kitchen, the new kitchen.
Is that an iPad? Tell me that's an iPad. I don't even have an iPad.
This is where I make my living at. This is where I survived so many years in jail. Making jailhouse candy from scratch.
Like candy or candy?
Supply and demand. As long as you got something that people won't want, they gonna always want to come get it from you. I take the Jolly Ranchers, I melt the Jolly Ranchers in a stinger. I gotta open them up in a fast amount of time before it get too much air don't hit it and they lock up. You shake them like this, close them before they get hard, and you got a jailhouse lollipop with taffy in the middle. You know how they used to have blow pops with bubble gum in the middle? I got jailhouse taffy on the inside.
Yo!
Shout out to my homie Ange. He told me put the Kool-Aid on the outside so to give it that sweet and sour taste. And you got lollipops for $3. This is how I started my business, Breakaway to Make Away. I got clothing lines. I got books. We ain't stopping. We legit with it too.
My man got cookies and taffy.
Bruh.
Follow in to the next one. We're going to show you how to make it. Oh, don't forget. My man got ice cream.
What is
Gotta put
going
the salt
on?
on the ice. What type of salt is that, bruh?
That's the salt you put on to melt the snow.
The salt you put on to melt the snow, you actually put it on ice to freeze the ice so you can make ice cream.
Niggas in jail is real
ice cream.
creative.
Real ice cream.
That's insane.
Ice cream. Real ice cream.
Put me anywhere
Cookies
on
and
God's
cream.
earth, and I'm gonna triple my work.
This man has started an entire business from his jail cell. And those are real ass lollipops. That is so, I'm not trying to give the criminal credit in sense, I don't know what he did, but as a random human, let's just say, that is the smartest freaking thing, to melt Jolly Ranchers, put a piece of taffy, whatever, in the middle, and then put Kool-Aid on the outside so it's like a sugar.
Diabetes!
Those probably taste so good. Is this the food? Oh, this is how they get their food tray. Oh. Well, his mouth is just ready and waiting. Oh, this is solitary isolation cell. Ah! Hold on. Okay, I see rice. Ugh, big pile of beans, I think. Is that just, I don't even know. Is that chicken? Is that hummus in the other corner? Yogurt? You know, you gotta be so hungry in there, it don't even matter. That food probably tastes good.
Don't take it.
It don't look good, but it probably tastes fine.
Go for your jaw. Yep.
Are those, is that drinks or medication?
Is that a special meal? He has a injury. So we can't eat. There's a fenders. Yeah, he's the one. That's the combination right there.
What?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, he's for his own safety. From the ones now since he's brought down here, that medical hold, he'll once his jaw starts to heal up, they're sending him back since they have the others down here already.
Oh my gosh. I never thought of that. Obviously, if they get hurt or injured in jail, that would affect everything. He's got a jaw injury, and I thought that was just a bunch of water or medication. No, it seems to be that they've blended up his meals into a bunch of cups, and that is how he is eating or drinking due to his jaw injury. I am learning so much from this video. I could watch prison day in the life videos all day long. And if you guys could too, let me know, because I'll do a video just on that. Day in the life of a prisoner.
Danilo Cavalcante's daring prison escape caught on camera. Video shows the convicted murderer crab walking up the prison wall in an exercise yard before jumping down to a less secure area and pushing through razor wire to escape.
That's gotta take some skill to crab walk up a wall and a fence. Man's had to have been practicing.
The tower officer did not observe nor report the escape. The escape was discovered as part of the inmate counts that occurs when inmates come in from the exercise yard.
So basically what you're saying is the tower guard had one job and failed.
According to the acting warden, the tower guard has been placed on leave.
Oh! He was placed on leave? Not so funny after all.
Cavalcante was awaiting transfer to a state prison to serve a life sentence for murdering his ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
It's a difficult existence out there for somebody that's trying to do this.
Under the blazing sun and in sweltering heat, authorities are scrambling to find Cavalcante in the Philadelphia suburbs.
It's very hot, humid weather, and they are working in that around the clock in order to keep the pressure on.
His movements through dense woods earlier this week forced officials to expand their search area after a trail camera caught him Monday night outside the initial perimeter. Police say Cavalcante was last seen late Tuesday in a creek bed in Pennsbury Township, but authorities couldn't find him. Hundreds of officers and federal agents swarmed the region. Police were seen checking cars and trains Wednesday.
Everything that I'm able to see lead me to believe that he is still there in that area.
Officials here want their next move to be one step ahead of Cavalcante's.
We are not going anyplace until we have him in custody.
That tower guard though? not trying to put the blame on anybody, but also, like, is it even bad to put the blame on you? Like, that's literally your job. Like, you stand here and watch the walls and make sure nobody's escaping. All right, guys, I'm just getting out of here. Let me know if you guys want to see more in-prison footage, because I have just discovered a new world out there on the internet. So let me know. I'm out of here, though. Stay classy out there. Stay sassy, and I'll see you tomorrow.